What is up, everyone? Prometheus here. Today I'd like to talk about a recent movie that just came out yesterday, I believe, or today. I don't know if it was the 8th or the 9th. But anyways, today I'd like to talk about the recent movie Attack on Titan: The Last Attack, which is the final movie in the Attack on Titan franchise. So, it takes the last few episodes of the anime, combines them together, adds some improvements, and some enhances it in a few areas. And it was just shown in theaters, I think, yesterday or today. Anyways, IMDb is one of the biggest movie review sites, and I like to rely on it a lot because I don't rely on something like IGN because ew. And as much as I use Rotten Tomatoes, there are times when critics on there could also be wrong. Whereas IMDb, I usually rely on this one the most. Anyways, IMDb has only given a 10 out of 10 to two pieces of media, that being Ozymandias, and most recently, the final Attack on Titan movie is the second to ever get a 10 out of 10 on IMDb, which is a really big accomplishment because there have only ever been two pieces of media. This being one of them. It's one of only two pieces of media to ever get a 10 out of 10 on this big site. Ozymandias being the episode of Breaking Bad that everyone regards as one of the greatest episodes in television history. Of course, it gets a 10. Not only, which makes Attack on Titan, the Attack on Titan Last Attack movie, not only the one of the two highest rated pieces of media on the site, it makes it the highest rated anime and animated movie of all time on IMDb, and overall the highest rated movie of all time on IMDb, because there has never been a single movie on IMDb that has gotten above a 9.3, with The Shawshank Redemption being the previously highest rated movie on the site, holding a 9.3. Dune Part 2 for a time did hold a 9.4, but that eventually went down to an 8.5, which is still great. But Attack on Titan: The Last Attack has become the first ever movie to get a 10 out of 10 on the site, and that is fantastic. So, is this the greatest animated movie, the greatest anime of all time, the greatest movie ever made even? Who knows, because it's not in Western theaters just yet, but when it does come, maybe next year, I'll check it out, see if it's good. Because it hasn't shown up on the top 250 just yet for IMDb. Currently, the top 250 is Shawshank Redemption at number 1 with a 9.3, Godfather 9.2, Dark Knight 9, Godfather Part 2 9, my favorite movie of all time with a 9, and another one of my favorites with a 9. But soon enough, we're probably gonna be seeing Last Attack dethrone Shawshank Redemption and take that top spot, with a large gap between both movies, because there hasn't been a single film on here that's gotten a 10. The lowest being a 93. So that must make this film really good, because it's really hard to get a 10 on a 9 on IMDb. The highest rated anime on the site still only have a 9.1, those being Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and, of course, Attack on Titan. But if this movie is better than the entirety of the anime and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is one of my favorite series of all time, then it must be one of the greatest animated films, one of the best films of the year even. So, is this going to win Best Picture at the Oscars? Is this going to win Best Animated Picture? Who knows? It could be great, or it could live up to the hype, as this review shows, since it is now the highest rated movie of all time, with a 10 out of 10. That is a great accomplishment, so this must be an absolutely phenomenal movie. I mean, the last few episodes were already getting perfect scores across the board, though the movie, bringing them all together, is gotten a perfect score. And plus, it's a pretty long movie, being 2 hours, 25 minutes, making it one of the longest animated movies ever. And honestly, I'd sit through this if it's good, because I don't watch the anime, I don't read the manga, but maybe this movie could be what gets me into it. Because if it gets a 10 out of 10 on IMDb, then it must be good, because IMDb has only ever given 2 pieces of media a 10, this being one of it. And even the movies, the high score movie has ever gotten, 9.3. Well, this is the only movie on the site that's gone a 10. That must mean it's good. If I hear it's got great animation, great story moments, emotional moments, action-packed moments, gruesome moments, of course. It's Attack on Titan, what do you expect? And this might be a spectacle, and hopefully it lives up to the hype that it's been showing on IMDb. I mean, the score could go down over time, I guess, but even if it goes down to a 9.5, it still remains the highest rated movie of all time. So long as it doesn't drop below a 9.4, and as an anime, so long as it doesn't drop below a 9.2, it will stay the highest rated movie and highest rated anime on IMDb. And if IMDb gives it a 10, I'm checking it out, because that is the first time I've ever seen IMDb give a 10. I've never seen Ozymandias, though I hear it's really good. I don't watch Breaking Bad, though, because I don't know. I mean, I do like crime thrillers, but I don't really get into TV shows all that much. But I can get into a good movie, and this seems like a good movie. So once it comes to Western theaters, I'll check it out, and I'll see if it's as good as it is being shown on IMDb. I'll make a review of it, and if it wins best animated pictures at the Oscars, maybe even best picture, who knows, then I better check it out. Thank you for watching. That was Prometheus on Attack on Titan: The Last Attack. I will see you in the next one. Peace.